Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the final day of the 20th Annual Georgia Bioinnovation Summit. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting Georgia Bio and this event. Before we get started, a quick word from longtime Georgia Bio member and Innovation Summit champion sponsor, Johnson & Johnson.
We have a goal, and it's quite ambitious, and it's quite clear. We are the largest, most far-reaching healthcare company in the world, and we are determined to create a reality where a healthy mind, body, and environment are within reach for everyone, everywhere. We are a company driven by this purpose and guided by our credo, our moral code of values that guides our decision-making and actions. With some of the world's most iconic brands in self-care, skin health, and essential health, we help people live healthier lives every day, from their very first day through every stage of life. Our medical devices business is advancing technology to provide tools for safe and effective surgery. We're helping improve eye health across a lifetime of vision needs. We're helping people live pain-free, active, and happier lives. Our pharmaceuticals group works to treat, prevent, and cure some of the most devastating and complex diseases facing our world today. With each new discovery, we aspire to create a future where disease is a thing of the past. Johnson & Johnson is a big company, and we strive to use our size and resources to have a great impact. We are focused on the most pressing healthcare challenges around the world, wherever and whenever they emerge. We have a relentless ambition to reach the next frontier of cancer care, to continue to combat Ebola, HIV, coronavirus, and other infectious diseases. Our philanthropic efforts support those on the front line every day. The Johnson & Johnson family of companies and Johnson & Johnson Foundation partner with more than 200 organizations in 67 countries to advance the training, skills building, and leadership development of health workers, including midwives, community health workers, and nurses. We have a world-class research and development organization of nearly 6,000 scientists and engineers. Our end-to-end supply chain delivers products and services to more than 1 billion patients and consumers every day. We are constantly working to improve the safety of our products and reduce their impact on the environment. We have been caring for people since 1886, and we will continue to earn our place in hospitals and households. We're all in for the long haul. We're determined to profoundly change, to profoundly improve health and life for everyone, everywhere.
Last Thursday brought together members of the life sciences industry from Georgia and around the world to discuss the uniting power of scientific research and the strength and potential of Georgia's health ecosystem, how to navigate the funding landscape, the value of innovation from the perspective of local C-suite leaders, fueling and feeding Georgia's future, and how precision medicine is driving a revolution in patient care. If you missed any of these sessions, the recordings will be available to you on the event website through November 16th. And if you have any problems viewing a session or with the Jublia platform, please contact GA Bio Help Desk at jublia.com. Today is our Innovation Day, which is arguably my favorite part of the summit, where we have the opportunity to learn about the new and exciting innovations coming from our universities, startups, and established companies. We have 2 more great panel discussions for you, our Rapid Fire Research Showcase and the Company Showcase. A special thanks to the Metro Atlanta Chamber and Global Center for Medical Innovation for being our Innovation Day sponsors. I would like to welcome the Chamber's Director of Supply Chain, Bioscience, and Advanced Manufacturing, Ben Harris, who has a few words for us. Ben?
Thank you, Maria. The Metro Atlanta Chamber is proud to sponsor this year's Innovation Day. MAC works to position Metro Atlanta as a top-tier global region by focusing on three key areas: economic development, public policy, and promotion. Every year, this summit serves as a useful barometer for us to see how we are doing in regard to our commitment to protect Georgia's status as the #1 state for doing business. The Rapid Fire Research Showcase and Company Showcase are designed to highlight Georgia-based innovations, and I'm very excited to see what we have in store for us today. Thank you again to Georgia Bio for putting this great summit on year after year. We look forward to our continued partnership on identifying talent needs and facilitating workforce pipelines as both our organizations work towards ensuring that Georgia remains a welcoming state that attracts and retains talent from diverse backgrounds.
Thank you, Ben, for your support and the partnership of the Metro Atlanta Chamber, and thank you to GCMI. Now, I'm excited to welcome Dr. Stacy Shuker-Reese of Down South Innovation Connector to announce the winners of this year's Anthony Shuker Scientific Poster Session. Thank you to all of the schools and students that participated in the poster session and to our judges. Stacy, over to you.
Hi, I'm Stacy Shuker-Reese, and I'm the chair of the Anthony Shuker Poster Session. This poster session is named after my late husband, Tony Shuker, who passed away from a glioblastoma brain tumor in 2009. There were so many wonderful things about Tony: his wit, his charm, his intellect, his passion for science and entrepreneurship. But one of the things that he was most passionate about was developing young scientists and helping them move forward professionally. So it is my honor to continue this tradition every year by chairing the poster session named after him. There are a lot of people to thank for this poster session. First of all, I'd like to thank Maria Thacker and the whole Georgia Bio team for continuing to include the poster session every year. I'd like to thank the sponsors, and I'd like to thank the Georgia Bio community for always encouraging us and including us in the summit. But lastly, I'd like to thank my judges, Rick Hillstead and Carol McMahon, who have been with me since the very beginning, and I could not do this without you. So thank you so much. So without further ado, we have 4 winners this year. The first one is Sharon Vijayanand from Mercer University, a microneedle approach for a virus-like particle-based microparticulate flu vaccine. The second winner is Sean Koshnavizadeh from Kennesaw State for an RNA sequence transcriptome analysis of HEK293T cells after hemorrhagic snake venom injury. And the third winner is Lauren Griffin of the University of Georgia for improved polymer hemocompatibility for blood contacting applications via S-nitrosoglutathione impregnation. And then finally, the winner of the Rick Hillstead Medical Device Award is Hamid Asadi, University of Georgia, silk cellulose nanocrystal composite coating for enhanced corrosion protection and biocompatibility of magnesium-based orthopedic implants. So I am so impressed, all of us were so impressed with all of the applicants. They were wonderful posters, and even better, they made videos talking about their science, and that's very, very hard. So every year, I'm so grateful to all of the applicants and all of the hard work that went into their posters. And thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you in person next year. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you, Stacy, and congratulations to our winners. Now, before moving into our first session of the day, our director of the BioEd Institute, Kristen Boskin, will share some news about our workforce initiatives and the launch of our new Career Center. After that, we will hear from Nikia Malesio about our new Bioinnovation Lab program. Take it away, Kristen.
Thank you, Maria. It's my pleasure to share with you all today some of the work that we've been doing at the BioEd Institute, which it serves as the workforce development arm of the Center for Global Health Innovation. When I think of a workforce pipeline, I think of 3 distinct segments. So starting at the beginning, what really feeds this whole workforce pipeline is our K through 12 community. Then we get into our college segment, which is our community colleges, our technical colleges, and our more traditional four-year colleges and universities. The final segment of the workforce pipeline is our current professionals, from our early stage professionals to our incumbents who have decades of experience. So as a workforce development entity, we really like to address and support each stage of the workforce pipeline. So first, I'd like to share with you how we support the sustainability and create a more robust initial segment to the workforce pipeline. And that is through our Rural Teacher Training Initiative. Our Rural Teacher Training Initiative is a public-private initiative that is supported by the state of Georgia, the Georgia Department of Education, and our private partners and industry academic partners as well. So the Rural Teacher Training Initiative, we work with middle and high school science teachers to improve their skill set, their content knowledge, and their confidence to deliver hands-on industry relevant teaching. The curriculum that's developed is based upon current industry needs. We have phenomenal instructors who are biotechnology teachers of the year from across the state. And we bring in industry representatives to talk with our teachers and draw a direct connection between the curriculum being covered in the training and its purpose, its need in careers in the life science and global health industries. To top it off, and what really sets us apart from other training programs and really from other states across the nation, is our equipment depot. We are the only state on the East Coast and one of two in the entire country that has an equipment depot. And it's 2,400 square feet of space that's in Tucker, and it holds equipment and supplies that are donated from our life science and public health industry, as well as academic labs, that is no longer needed by those industries or those labs. So it ranges from refrigerators and freezers and incubators to glassware, pipetters, and even nitrile gloves. We keep those items from going into a landfill. We bring them to our equipment depot, and then we bring teachers in and say, shop away, but it's free. Take what you need, bring it back to your classroom, and do the real science, the fun science that inspires your future workforce. In the last 2 years of our Rural Teacher Training Initiative, we've been able to impact over 24,000 students from rural, underserved areas across the state. It's absolutely been incredible. We've worked with over 90 teachers from over 60 courses, and the little green bonus, maybe not so little, is that we've kept over 20,000 pounds of equipment out of landfills. So let's move on to our next segment of the workforce pipeline. And those are our college students, from bachelor's degrees to master's degrees and PhDs. We offer a mentorship program in which we connect our students or recent graduates with two mentors from the life sciences industry. Our mentees go through a series of workshops to commit to the program and just polish up some of those professional skills, or even just get started on some of those professional skills. And then they connect with their mentors to enhance those pieces that they'd like to work on. It's really a nice opportunity for our soon-to-be professionals to begin their professional network. And on the other end, it's been a phenomenal experience for our mentors to give back to our life science and public health ecosystem, but also kind of get an eye on potential future employees. We've had job interviews result from this mentor program. We've had jobs landed from this mentor program as well. It's really been a fun process to go through. And last but not least, that final segment of the workforce pipeline are new professionals to incumbents. We are so thrilled to unveil our CGHI Career Center, the first of its kind in the Southeast. And why do we have this? Because we know that finding the right employees can be a daunting task. But the CGHI Career Center is going to allow employers to post global health and life science career openings to a highly targeted talent pool. This innovative platform can actually help to expedite that hiring process by matching the most qualified candidate to your job posting based on their resume, their experience, and a brief questionnaire that they answer. Here's a nice part. The setup is quick and easy. Once you enter jobs and they're received on our end, they should be up and visible within 48 hours. And if you want a little extra, maybe jobs scraped directly from your website, or you'd like to feature a position or run an ad, you can get in contact with Christina Forbes, our VP of Operations. And with all that new good news for you guys to digest, I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Nakia Malesio.
Good morning. My name is Nakia Malesio. I'm the Strategic Advisor of Entrepreneurship, Innovation, and Mentoring here at Georgia Bio. I hope all of you have been having an awesome Bio Innovation Summit and getting the opportunity to learn some new things and network with some old colleagues and maybe meet some new colleagues as well. I'm pretty excited to share the news that I'm about to share in a few moments about our new opportunity that we will be launching here at Georgia Bio this day, today, on the 24th. I'm pretty excited about it. And to share what it is, it's actually the Bio Innovation Labs. This is going to be a program that's truly designed for life science companies, all things life science. I'm pretty excited about it. I got the opportunity to kind of eat a little bit of my own dog food and do some customer discovery around what does it really take to really truly commercialize, and what does it really take to really build a life science company? And how do you actually put programming that gives companies a systematic process that really helps them to move from ideation to commercialization and from lab to market? And what does that look like? We all know that building startups is hard, but when we talk about building startups in a life science space, it's even harder. So it makes all the sense in the world to make sure that you have a program that's specific and curated content that's uniquely designed to help these life science companies kind of grow move from lab to market. So just to kind of talk a little bit about the program is a 16-week mentoring and training program. The purpose of the program is designed for early stage researchers, academia, and entrepreneurs moving research from lab to market. Some of the program outcomes and what we hope to achieve in this Bio Innovation Labs is gain a big picture of the perspective of the entire drug and medical device development process from day one, strategic planning through product commercialization. Understanding the critical interplay between strategy and development and how they affect each other. Learn frameworks of assessing both the benefits and the risk associated with developing a new product in the healthcare market. Gain clarity around regulatory requirements in the U.S. market and the process of achieving approval. Develop professional networks for career development, industry partnerships, or strategic alliance. These are some of the things that I feel are important, and it's just a kind of a highlight of what the program will be. It's obviously a lot more comprehensive, and what we intend to do is to run this program every 16 weeks and bring a cohort of entrepreneurs and companies in that meet the criteria which we've outlined here: early stage researchers, academia, and entrepreneurs moving research from lab to market. Now, what makes this program also unique is not just the curated content related around the Bio Innovation Labs and the programming that literally walks them step by step all the way to commercialization, but also having the uniqueness of the expertise of mentors. And I've outlined mentors in a couple of categories, not just mentors, but advisors and coaches. And then putting them uniquely around teams, because we realize that each company is at a very different stage and wanting to make sure that they have the true SME mentors that they need to really help them to get their product to market. And we know that this takes time to really commercialize any medical device or any therapeutic or anything dealing in life sciences. But when you have the right team and you have the right coaches and you have the right people around you, it will help you to ensure And so we here at Georgia Bio with the Bio Innovation Lab, we're doing with the intent to make sure that we give each company all the resources they need to make sure that they're a success in launching their company. And not just stop there, but being able to not only just take advantage of all the things like non-dilutive funding, but helping them create a strategy and a plan for that go-to-market, for being able to partner with industry, but also being able to come alongside and partner with investors as well to help them to really truly commercialize their technology. We know that most life science startups have a really long runway to actually building and getting to market. But I assure you this, the Bio Innovation Lab is designed for just that purpose. It is an in-depth, comprehensive curriculum and programming and mentoring that's designed specifically for you. It took 7 long, hard months to really put together a rockstar program that I know will help change and move the needle on how we build life science startup companies here in Georgia. So I'm excited about the program, and I hope you continue to enjoy the conference. And if you want to know a little bit more, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, Nikia Malicio, here at Georgia Bio. And I'm excited the launch of this new bio innovation program. Remember, you heard it here. Georgia Bio is excited about being able to offer this new program to the ecosystem to make sure that we are doing our part in helping grow and helping catalyze life science startups here in the state of Georgia, which I believe in this whole Southeast will be the leader when it comes to biotech and life science, because we have everything we need here. And this is just one more tool in our arsenal to be able to do that. So with that, I want to thank you for listening to this announcement, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference. And I look forward to hearing from all of you, and you will have more details to come about how to apply, how to engage, and how to get involved with the Bio Innovation Lab. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your conference.